If you have bought a ticket, those are in here. And at each hole, I'm going to have both Ricky and Paige choose a ticket either from this bag or from a special group of tickets called golden tickets. Ooh, I know. Okay, so we're going to have a golden ticket for some of the holes, and that person is guaranteed to play with either Ricky or Paige. If I pull your golden ticket, then you can choose the partner of your choice. All right? And then we'll have the other player choose from this group of tickets. So we're going to play the holes out. If we end up pushing score-wise, then each of you will get the prize at the end of the round. But if Paige's team gets a 2 and Ricky's team gets a 3, then your team will win, and only you'll get the prize from that, which is a disc exclusive to Luck of the Draw doubles. Okay. I think that's most of the rules. Yeah, sweet. I think that's most of the rules. We're just out here to have a good time. We are going to be filming this, and so don't let that scare you, but also do awesome stuff. It'll be really good. And if I give you a hard time on the video, I'm sorry in advance. I promise it won't be as mean as Nate Sexton. Moving on. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with our first. Sorry, Nate. I know you're going to watch this too, for sure. We're going to start with our first golden ticket, and that person will be Jake Jones. Is going to be our first golden ticket. Come on up, buddy. All right, Jake, are you picking Ricky or Paige? Ricky, all right. All right, Paige, so come over and take a ticket. Would you open that? Because I have some, my hands are full.
You got gel on your hands?
Yeah, I've been fixing my hair too much.
Brian J.
Brian J, are you here? Brian J. All right. Yes, hold on to that, please. All right, so we're going to play hole 1, regular rules. Baseball field is out of bounds. And, yeah, do the stuff. Plays about 370 feet or so. Hold on to that. Jake opts for the hyzer. Come on. Oh, just OB. Puts the pressure squarely on Ricky's shoulders. He's opted for the Hulk smash stiletto here.
Hey, all right?
Super flight out of his hand. He just needs a little bit of left finish. It's as if he's played this before. Yeah, that's going to be good. Nice shot, Rick.
Thank you. You're pretty good, guy. Done it before.
A nice SE Explorer going over the fence.
Your style, get left.
We just need a little bit of left push and we ought to be fine. Nice shot. That's going to be safe. Gives his partner Paige the green light. Paige has gotten decent angle. She just needs it to finish to the left. Yeah, we're playing Safari Golf. I think that's still going to be safe. I mean, that's maybe the most improbable of disc finishes off the scoreboard and safe. So, did she plan on it or did she not? Put it in the comments below.
They're trying to mess with our heads. Just throw it in.
Paige calling out the crowd for razzing their team, which admittedly I will always.
See? Wide open. Drop in.
Great run just over the basket. That's fine.
You like it?
Paige just opted for a blend Marshall. I was going to say she juiced it straight at the basket, but it's one more there. One more of those and we'll make it. Here's Jake Jones for the 2 from Ricky's drive.
Let's go.
Easy money. Nice 2, you guys. Jake and Ricky will take the hole and we'll move on to hole 2. Our golden ticket winner for hole number 2 is going to be Will Jenkins. Will, come on up. Yeah. Will picks Paige. Nicely done. All right, Rick, reach in and grab a ticket out of there, please, sir.
All right.
Underneath the big roll of tickets. Yep. All right, who's it going to be, Rick?
Dan G.
Dan G. All right. Here you go. All right, up to tee first is going to be Dan G here. Put a nice move on it, a little bit to the left, but that'll be fine. Ricky's going to be throwing a roller with a vision here. A little soft roller, he says. So if you miss, we know to hold you accountable for it.
Oh, sorry. You good. Not in the best spot right there.
Ricky starts his roller out to the left. Just needs to miss that tree, and he's in business. Finishes over to the right there, but they'll have a bit of an obstructed look. Here's Will with an VIP Air Giant.
Okay, good.
I like the speed choice because this hole plays 348 uphill, just a little slip out. That's no problem. And here's Paige Pierce with a Biofusion Defender. She's going to line up a big hyzer here. And she has absolutely smashed it. She just needs it to get left. She's probably covered most of the distance of the hole. Just have a putt up over the bushes there. This hole's kind of difficult to reach on the fly. I mean, it just plays a little bit uphill and longer than it reads, which is 348. So, a couple pretty good shots. Here on hole 2, up and over the bushes. Will's run looks good, right off the top band. Great run. Here's Paige Pierce. Kind of a jump straddle with her deputy. Paige's bid is up. Oh, and just off the front rim. Really 2 good runs right there. That's going to leave Dan and Ricky to putt.
Let's get it. Thank you.
Oh. Wow. We got Rick and Dan borrowing a mini here, proving they're generally unprepared for today's activities, but that's fine. It's totally fine. Up first to putt will be Dan. Great line, just a bit low. We do have a little bit of headwind and a slight right or left to right wind. And here's Ricky from the bushes. Looks like he's lining up a bit of a spin putt. And Ricky tried to spin to win, but just spin to missed it. But we're going to push with a couple of threes here, which I feel like is a pretty common result on this hole. Kind of a difficult 2 to get. Let's move on to the next. All right, our golden ticket winner for hole 3 is going to be Paul M. Paul, are you here? All right. Nice. All right, Paul, are you picking Ricky or Paige? Taking Paige, all right. Ricky, draw a ticket out, please, sir.
I'll draw someone that wants to play with me.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Dustin M.
Dustin M. All right, sweet.
I like it.
Yep, just find the tree. All right, hole plea thrays. Awesome. Hole 3 plays 330 feet. You can see the last tree on the left side. The basket's directly behind that, so you kind of have to play a low hyzer. I'll let these guys go first for sure.
Go for it.
Oh.
Guys,
What's
us
up?
too? Or?
Oh, I play order of play, so you guys will still be up first. But I say partner go first.
Is this off the camera?
Yeah. You want to finish just around the back side of that last tree on the left side. That'll put you in good putting range. And a nice rip out to the right. Just needs to finish left. That's not it. All right, he's calling a shot again. We got the great Bambino, or Rick Eno, or whatever it is. Ricky takes triple X on a low line drive, waiting for a big skip to the left, and gets a small skip to the left. So that'll be about 30 feet. Nice shot, Rick. Paul off the tee just saws his hyzer off a bit. Still recoverable. Paige is going to throw Lucid Felon here. Probably a similar line to Ricky's. Paige's is certainly low enough. She just needs a good skip. Oh, and just kind of gets eaten up by the ground there, but they'll be be similar distances to the basket. Ricky trying to play some head games with Paige asks who's out. Bobby Brown says that Ricky and Dustin are going to be out. Ricky checks the wind for his partner, giving him some instructions. Dustin opts for the prime warden. Just misses to the left. Here's Ricky from 31 feet. Easy money with the trash talk in mid-flight. I love the camaraderie / trash talking mid-round. But that's going to be a nice two for team. Yeah, he's not scared. Paul's putt is also left. So here's Paige from just inside Ricky's distance, about 30 feet, slightly uphill. Easy money. I love the competition. Couple of twos there, so we'll push hole 3 on to hole 4. Hole 4, our golden ticket winner. His name is Joe, and the first part of his last name starts with Chris. All right, come on over. Very cool. He's playing with Ricky. All right, here's that, Ricky.
That was my thought process.
Is this the position we play for the tournament?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, straightforward. Paige chooses.
Dan G.
Dan G again. Come on back, Dan. Well done, man.
Dan, my G.
Well done. The tickets were not connected, so no foul play here. Hole 4 plays 365 feet straight forward. You can take a subtle hyzer. You can take something straight down the middle. You just really don't want to get caught up on the right side because that is trouble. And that is a mash from Joe, but he has missed the Mando. Yeah. Safari golf to hole 5, you are in position. Ricky's opting to go with a gold line compass here. Compass down the middle. Ricky's is on just a beautiful straight line. You're really going to like that result. Gets a little fist pump. That was a beautiful shot. Uh-huh. Yeah, just subtle hyzer. Danji opts for the straight gap, but just doesn't quite get enough turn on it. So that'll be in the left side woods. Paige said she's taking a different route. I think we'll see. I think we're going to see a subtle hyzer. Kind of pushes toward the Mando tree, but finishes left. This is a Lucid X Convict. She just needs it to get left, and it's going to be money. Oh, stay up. Oh, beautifully done, Paige. Easy. There it is.
Nice shot, partner.
And so Paige asked if that play was open. I said yes, but she made it like probably more accessible than it really should be. So pretty good shot. So we've arrived at our drives here. Joe's going to be putting first from Ricky's drive, which looked parked, but is actually in what we call tester range, which means it's not a gimme putt. Joe's putt is up. You know what? Never mind. It is a gimme putt. Big time jam, even using the dagger. Sweet teamwork by Joe and Ricky. Easy too. And here's Dan. Nice two off of sweet drives. Let's move on to hole 5. All right, hole 5. Our golden ticket winner is Devin Schultz. Devin, are you here? Come on. All right. Sweet.
That's a tricky hole.
Yeah, it's not an easy one.
No.
Devin, who are you going to be playing with today? Paige Pierce.
All right.
Here you go, Paige.
Good choice.
Wait, and I like that shirt.
All right, Ricky.
I'm
Pick
gonna
one out of there.
choose-
Yeah, scramble them up a little bit. That's what we need.
All right. Going
All right.
Scrambled eggs, and then we're going Andrew H.
Andrew H., come on over.
Andrew H. No.
Andrew, are you here? Oh, he's coming. He's on the way.
All right. Sorry for the.
Let's get it. All right, hole 5 is, I think, one of the most demanding tee shots on the course. 395 feet straight forward, OB to the right, and a pretty tight tunnel. Everything tends to leak to the right as well. So really, you just want to get one safe and then send one to go for it. He's got a prime trespass. Good move on it. He just needs it to get stable. Tag that tree. Hey, there's a safe drive. Take that all day. Anything safe is good on this hole.
I didn't shake it on camera.
All right. What disc we throwing, Ricky? Okay. Maybe an enforcer here? All right, first run enforcer. Let's see it.
I'm trying to hit that cluster of crap on the edge and stick right in front of it.
Ricky's line is perfect. Holy goodness, that's really, really good. That has skipped about 40 feet left, but he's pierced the entire fairway. Can't really ask for much of a better tee shot. Well done.
Thank you. Good safe shot, dude. You set me up.
All right.
You.
Ooh, well
Go
done.
Good shout out. Oh, dude, I need to throw it on that last hole. Would have held straighter.
Oh, get clean.
Oh, sit.
Oh, and that just trickles OB. So all OB drives go to the drop zone here, so we need one safe for sure. Paige is going to go with a Lucid Convict. And that's actually not a bad miss.
Oh,
Oh,
sit,
sit.
sit.
There we go. We got a safe drive. Excellent.
Oh, exactly. Dude, they don't know what they're getting into.
So Paige's drive fortunately landed safe, so we've got Devin throwing her second. She takes a river on an Anheuser.
Nice shot.
That's nicely done. That's going to put them at the edge of the circle. Good shot, Devin.
You gotta announce your disc if you're gonna throw like that.
The last time I did that, I hit a tree.
It's like Paige is lining up a
Nice shot.
deputy here. Yeah, this is a prime deputy. That's not bad, though. That's going to be probably a similar distance to Devin's result. Now we arrive at the moment of truth. Where did Ricky's disc land after just making this hole look super easy? At least the first 90% of it. It's not often that we have a drive that goes deep on hole 5, but Ricky's has skipped long left. I put them at about 40 feet. Here's Andrew for their look at a birdie 2. Faked me out super hard. It's up and just over the basket. It's a drop-in 3, but they're not going to be satisfied with that. Ricky wants the 2. Ricky's bid is just off the top of the basket. We hear a shout behind us, "He's human." And that's fair assessment. So here's Devin to clean up a 3 so that we can push this hole. Oh, and Devin's putt is in the middle of it. Beautifully done. We're going to push this hole with 3s and move on to hole 6. All right, hole 6's golden ticket winner is going to be Emily T. Emily, are you here? All right. Here you are. And who are you going to choose?
I'm gonna choose Ricky.
Oh, she's picking Ricky. Okay. All right. So hand that ticket to Ricky, and you guys will be partners. Paige, you go ahead and choose one there.
Boom.
Who's it going to be?
going to be B. Oh, bow. Bow D.
Bow D. Do we have a bow here?
Or B.
All right. We got Bo and we got Emily. A decent little gap that you've got to hit.
Is that the right?
Mm-hmm. There's a low ceiling near the basket as well, so really to get a look at this pin, you've got to either pierce all the way through the fairway or get out to the right. Emily's put a nice drive out there, though. They ought to be able to scramble for a 3 there. Ricky's going to take a roller up the gut, which is a great play if you do want to get over to the right.
Too short. It's too short for me.
Ricky is going to need to watch his time starting pretty soon. So,
26, 27.
all right. What frisbee is this, Rick?
This one's the defender.
All right.
Yep.
This is the defender on a forehand. Let this be a lesson to all you viewers out there. Never change your mind on your shot.
Exactly.
Probably would have parked it with a roller, but that's okay. All right, Bo, it's your box. Show us the way. Bo's got a lucid sheriff here. Bo's put a nice move on the sheriff. He just needs a hop and a skip. Yeah, right in the middle. That's going to be a pretty easy 3, which is not a gimme on this hole. Paige is getting all sorts of comments from the peanut gallery here. I'll do that later probably. So Paige is going to go lucid phone. She's going to flex it out to the right, hopefully swing it back to the left, give them a good look at the basket. She just needs that to swing left. Honestly, though, it's the most open shot so far, so have a long look at the 2 there. Ricky telling Paige she's supposed to listen to the gallery. He's changing his own mind on the shots. Come on. So Ricky and partner Emily have fallen prey to the trees on the right side here. There are some gaps up to the basket, but it's unlikely that they'll have a clean look at running a 2. Probably best case scenario here is going to be a 3 for them. Here's Emily playing a gap up to the basket. As I said, there's pretty tight gaps there, and she catches one of the trees. Ricky's going to be throwing a forehand with what looks like a gold line pure here. He doesn't want to secure the 3. He's trying to make the 2 and just breezes it. Telling Paige not to talk to his disc. And she probably affected the flight if I were to guess there. It looks like Ricky and Emily are pretty close to the basket, but they will have a little bit of a low branch to contend with, so I wouldn't call it an easy putt. Here's Paige from Bo's drive. Long jump putt that needs to avoid the low branches. Paige with a patented 3-2-1 takeoff putt has rocketed it toward the basket. Just ended up a little bit long, no problem. That's given her partner the green light to just throw straight at it. No use in being short now. Bo's opted for a turnover forehand harp with a great shape. Just came in early to the basket. We'll likely be pushing with 3s here. So Ricky and Emily have a... It's honestly not a really obstructed putt, but the branch is just enough in their way to make them think about it. Emily realizes the situation and gives it a huh. No mind. Makes it anyway. Good putt, Emily. And we just found out via Paige, it's Emily's birthday. So happy birthday, Emily. Hope that all your dreams come true today. Or sometime. Bo with a nice putt in the center of it. We'll push with 3s here. Moving on. All right, our golden ticket winner for hole 7, we are on hole 7, is John P. John, are you here?
Yeah.
John, where are you at? All right, who's it going to be, John?
I'll play with Paige.
All right. John chooses Paige. Well done. Ricky, why don't you get in there and choose a ticket?
Resort, looks like today.
Yes. Sorry, man.
It's all right. Cynthia K.
Cynthia K?
Yep.
Oh, no. That's R.
Sorry,
that's
I'm sorry.
Cynthia
R,
Ricciardi. Yeah, there we go. All right.
I'm sorry. I know.
She ended up getting 2 tickets in there. And
You can start it off.
if you've watched previous Champs vs. Chumps and or Luck of the Draw, you know Cynthia as basically the bomber.
Basically.
The arm of the Midwest is what they call her. They don't call her that. Cynthia's taken air trespass on basically a perfect line. She just needs to miss the late branches. And that's super parked. Super parked. Hey, put one up top. That was beautiful. So,
I gotta pull something good.
did you bring a large enough backpack to carry, Ricky? Because, anyway, Opto X, Triple X by Ricky. He's going to try and skip that thing in there. It's an overstable disc. He just needs that to skip straight, and he might be in business. Oh, 2 great shots so far. Well done, guys.
Comparatively,
All right, we got an SE captain here for John. Great choice. Beautiful disc.
Yes.
That's a great flight by John. It's going to end up a little bit short, but straight in the middle of the fairway. This will be a Lucid X Convict for Paige Pierce. Her signature disc, if you haven't already picked one up. Check it out online. dynamicdiscs.com. Search Tour Series. Paige hangs it just a little bit tight. She needs that to catch the tree and sit down. And it's just going to continue left. They'll have a long putt for their look at birdie 2. This was the $5,000, $10,000 ace hole at Monkey Island Open earlier this year. And nobody claimed that ace pot, but we also don't offer it today. So thanks for showing up. So we've arrived at Paige Pierce's drive here. I'd say we're sitting at about 55, 60 feet from the basket. We do have a wide open look and some trees to carom off of that might just catch an errant putt. Here's John first to putt. Oh, and it's a beautiful flight that just misses right. Very good aggressive play by John there. Oh, and Paige's putt is directly in the middle of the basket. Every bit of 55 to 60 feet. In your face, Cynthia. In your face, Rick. More in your face, Rick. We are going to walk up and see Cynthia drop in her absolute park job, no farther than 10 feet. Nice two, Cynthia. So while they're not going to take the skin on that hole, I say very impressive play by Cynthia. On to Monkey Island. All right, hole 8. Our golden ticket winner is Brian J. Brian, are you here? My man. Brian, who are you going to play with? Paige Pierce, here you go. Leftovers again, Ricky. I'm sorry, man.
Sloppy seconds.
Sloppy seconds. Who's it going to be, Rick?
It will be Dustin M.
Dustin M. We've seen Dustin already. Come on over, Dustin. All right, here we go. Yeah, so this is affectionately known as Monkey Island. There used to be a zoo out here at Peter Pan Park, and the monkeys resided in the structure in the island. So you do have to make it safe here on your drive. There's actually a lot more room left than you think. They say safe down there, so we got one good safe drive well done. Ricky's going to be throwing an Opto X, Triple X. Very overstable. He'll hang that out over the right edge of the island and then swing it into the left. So really good flight for Ricky. He just needs that to get down. Is it in? Oh, we had some excitement. We had some manufactured excitement. Ricky's drive looked beautiful, but he got faked out. We'll say a rogue Eric Oakley made some chain noises, and well, that's in his face. That's knock it out.
That was amazing.
Sorry about him. I didn't get the ticket. It was a golden ticket.
Oh, Brian with the 360 playing to the island. Safe, he says. There is actually a lot of room safe to the left. I like the showmanship. Maybe not a near ace, but he did awesome things. Well done. Paige has opted for a fusion suspect. Tina's tinnitus' face. It's from Tina's angsty days. Sorry, Tina. Paige's flight has just turned over to the right. They will have one safe.
Sad Tina.
As actual Tina calls for disc Tina to get stable, but it doesn't. So, all sorts of shenanigans and shorts of shenanigans. Talking. Paige and Brian are going to be taking Brian's drive. They're up on the edge of the island. I put them at about 50 feet here. Paige has been known to make putts of this distance recently. We'll see what she's got here. Paige's deputy is up and pushing right, just breezes the right side of the basket. Here's teammate Brian with his look at birdie 2. Brian's putt is just a bit short and finishing in front. They'll have to settle for a 3. Here's Ricky's drive that we thought was an ace, but really was just a prank. They've still got to look at birdie 2 here. Dustin's prime warden is up and just off the band. Great run. Here's Ricky from approximately 28 feet. And Ricky's putt is in the middle of it. They'll be taking the skin. Beautifully done, even if it's not an ace. We'll move on to hole 9. Rounding out our front 9, hole 9's golden ticket winner is Chad C. Chad, are you here, sir?
I am, Dad.
All right. Chad, who's it going to be? Ricky, here we go. There you are, sir.
I forgot the ticket.
Paige, grab a ticket out of there, please, ma'am. We do still have tickets available if you would like to submit yours late. You will still have 9 holes at an opportunity to play with these guys. Now you can say stuff. John Folk. Yeah, cool.
The most I've ever seen him struggle with words.
Stop it. Try my best. John Folk, are you here? Sweet. All right, come on up, John.
Oh, let's go!
All right, partner, get it.
Me?
Go first.
Yep, all right.
Chad's opted to throw with the wrong hand, and it has not paid off for him. Actually, it straightened up really nicely, but just finished over to the right. Road is OB, not sidewalk here, by the way. Ricky looks like he's going to take an Opto-X Triple X on a hyzer. Big hyzer is a good way to guarantee he's at 35 or 40 feet. If you throw it really wide, you can guarantee that. This one's pretty tight. And he's filtered all the way down to the basket. So that's a line I didn't know was there. Good shot.
There's no shenanigans going on.
John's got an EMAC Truth in his hand. Great choice for this hole. John's Emac Truth just needs a little turn. Oh, and he finds the pro gap. Just needs to stay over the bushes. That's going to be about 40, 45 left. Definitely a putt. Paige has got a blend Marshall in her hand. She's going straight at the basket. Paige has certainly got the power, but just missed the line and kicked quite a ways over.
That one's closer than your other drive.
Thanks, Eric, for your assistance. Oh, Rick razzing Paige, telling her that that deflection was closer than her drive on the last hole. Hateful, but true. We've arrived at John's drive. This will be Paige Pierce from approximately 40 feet, maybe 35. Bit of headwind in her face. Dead in the heart of the center of the chains. Thank you, Greg Barsby, for your contribution to disc golf lore. Great too by John and Paige. Some sticks have mysteriously found their way upon the top of Ricky's disc, not aided by Paige at all. It's going to be Chad from approximately 18, 20 feet. A little obstructed by the bush, but pretty close here. Oh, and just chains out on the right side. Ricky's going to have to earn his birdie here. Paige continuing the trash talk. Ricky takes what looked to be an awkward stance, but just jams it anyway. That's a good putt. We'll push with twos here, as it should be.